Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I'm bringing you a Kingdom Hearts discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about PlayStation Neo, which is currently a rumored, more powerful PlayStation 4 that is possibly going to allow some games that will be PlayStation Neo sort of certified to be able to run at 4K and 60 frames per second. Now, in case you guys didn't catch E3 this year, basically Microsoft revealed that there is going to be a brand new Xbox launching next year, which is called Project Scorpio, which essentially is what I just explained for the PlayStation Neo. It's going to allow some games that are certified for the Project Scorpio to run at 4K as well as 60 frames per second. Essentially, these consoles are going to be souped up versions of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. You can play your PlayStation 4 or Xbox One games on these upgraded versions of these consoles, but if they are certified for the Project Scorpio or PlayStation Neo, it means that you're going to get a better looking and smoother gaming experience. Now, this doesn't mean that absolutely every game that is going to release is going to have the capabilities of course, running at 4K and 60 frames per second. But of course, if the developers want to make this a thing with their games, this means that if you, say, put in, I don't know, maybe Grand Theft Auto 6 into the PlayStation Neo, it's probably going to run at 4K 60 frames, but if you just put it into the normal PS4, it'll run somewhere like 30 frames and 1080p or something along the lines of that. Now, Project Scorpio was a console that was rumored for such a long time, then of course at E3 it got revealed to be an actual true thing, and the same goes for PlayStation Neo. Now, however, PlayStation Neo hasn't actually been 100% confirmed, but there's a ton of rumors going on about it. I'm sure that Sony do have something up their sleeves to also, of course, counteract the Project Scorpio. A lot of people are believing that there might be some possible announcements towards the new PlayStation Neo this September, along with the rumored PlayStation 4 Slim as well. Now, this got me kind of thinking, perhaps maybe, you know, if this PlayStation Neo does become an actual thing, would it be possible that Kingdom Hearts 3 might be a quote-unquote PlayStation Neo certified game? Meaning that if we, say, get Kingdom Hearts 3 and put it into a PlayStation Neo, will it run 4K and 60 frames per second for a smoother, better looking gaming experience? Now, like Microsoft has said, Project Scorpio is going to be releasing towards the end of 2017, and I'm sure that when the PlayStation Neo gets revealed, it's probably going to have a similar release date, most likely the end of 2017. Now, say Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out either early 2018 or towards the end of 2017, it's most likely going to be releasing around the time as the PlayStation Neo and Xbox Scorpio. Because of the fact that Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably likely to release around the same time as these upgraded consoles, could it be possible that Kingdom Hearts 3 could actually be a Project Scorpio and PlayStation Neo certified game, meaning that we can play it at 4K 60 frames per second. Now, honestly speaking, I really don't care too much for 4K because as of right now, most mainstream resolutions are sitting at about 1080p. There's only a small amount of people who are actually gaming on 4K TVs, but I'm sure by the end of next year, 4K will probably be shifting into the more mainstream option. You know, technology is really advancing fast these days. But one thing that I really like is to be able to play Kingdom Hearts 3 at 60 frames per second. This is something that I've always said, but I think playing Kingdom Hearts at 60 frames feels absolutely amazing, and although there isn't actually an official Kingdom Hearts game that runs at 60 frames, I have played both Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2 running 60 frames per second via hacks. Now, of course, we know that Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance in 2.8 will be running 60 frames, and as you guys have already seen from the footage, it looks absolutely buttery smooth, and can you imagine that smoothness on Kingdom Hearts 3? It would be absolutely incredible. And like I was saying, I don't really care too much for 4K, but honestly, I have seen the difference between 1080p and 4K, and there is a noticeable difference. Everything is so much clearer, and everything just stands out a lot more. And imagine Kingdom Hearts 3's visuals at 4K running 60 frames per second. It would look simply beautiful. Now, 60 frames as well as 4K isn't a necessary thing when it comes to gaming. I'm perfectly fine with 30 frames and 1080p, but to be honest, if this is an option, I'm definitely going to be taking this option up. The whole reason behind Project Scorpio and PlayStation Neo is that it's giving gamers that extra option that if they want to take their gaming to the next level with making it run better and smoother and just look awesome, then they can take that option. It's essentially giving console players that sort of PC experience. Of course, if you've got a really good PC, you can make games look absolutely incredible with anti-aliasing options, different resolution options, texture options, etc, etc. However guys, what do you think? Is it possible that Kingdom Hearts 3 might actually be certified for use on the Project Scorpio and PlayStation Neo? Let me know in the comment section down below. As of right now, we don't really have too much information on Project Scorpio or even PlayStation Neo, as it still is quite a while away, but what we do know as of right now is the fact that these consoles will most likely be able to run games at 4K and 60 frames per second, which is kind of like the baseline as to why you would want to purchase these consoles. For a lot of people, it doesn't really matter, they don't mind 1080p 30 frames, which is perfectly fine. But however guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section down below, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.